kind of like me. I mean, anybody go fuck with my house. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Anybody go fuck with my house. That's how I go where I'm from. But I feel what y'all saying, yeah, but Meech he gotta come home and get his money too. But you know, he gotta know how that go when you dealing with somebody. Can't fuck with a nigga out. I think Meech underestimated 50 by going fuck with Raw. That's what I kind of think. He kind of underestimated him. Because I guess I might be wrong, but I think, you know, Meech probably was on some shit. I'm finna get this bag. I'm finna get this money, you know what I'm saying? You know, he probably on that. I'm finna get this bag. Fuck with he, you know. I know he thought in his head, nigga, I'm fucking with this dude. Arch enemy, you know. I'd have been pissed.
Yo, today's episode is so packed that if you blink, you might miss something. We got 50 Cent breaking down the real rules of success. Some say it's straight facts, others say he's too ruthless. Kanye West is making prison calls to Lil Durk, but instead of checking in on his case, he's talking about surround screens and sci-fi movies. DDG is caught up in some serious baby mama drama with Halle Bailey, and now their families are jumping in. Meanwhile, Neo is living in what looks like a real-life harem, but people are wondering how long before it all falls apart. And hold up, we're not even done. Drake and Kendrick Lamar's silent tension is bubbling again. Beyoncé just made $1 billion move, and we might be witnessing the end of one of Hollywood's most powerful couples. Oh, and did I mention? Blueface and Christian Rock are at it again, with one of the messiest situations yet. So, before we break it all down, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it.
Ain't no school for this shit. You gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go. Now the crazy shit is niggas that look like you doing something wrong. What I do wrong? Now motherfuckers say you crazy, nigga call me crazy. You know I be thinking when they say that? Niggas say I'm crazy, I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now. You feel what I'm saying? So explain to me, like, when I'm coming up, niggas is like, yo, who with him? Like, who he with? Me, nigga. By myself, now I do what the fuck I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the young niggas love me. They love me. You know why they love me? They think like me. Nigga, we the same. We come up the same corners. We ain't had much. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle. Then you gotta go hard, man. You see it playing games, man? Niggas got it. I'm gonna get it. Trust me. I'm gonna get mine. I don't know about y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? And niggas on bullshit. Real shit, man. Like, I mean, like, I don't even know what to say to niggas, man. Go to my hood and niggas like, yo, what up? I be like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't talking to this nigga. What the fuck am I talking to this nigga for? You know what my grandfather told me?
50 Cent is out here giving life advice, and you already know, when 50 talks, people listen. He said, there ain't no school for this. You either pick up the game or you get left behind. He's telling people to cut off anyone who isn't helping them grow, even if that means friends, family, or whoever. Now, some people are calling this the best advice ever, saying surrounding yourself with the right people is key. But others, they think 50 is too ruthless, like, bro, life ain't just about money and success. The real question is, where do you draw the line? At what point does cutting people off become selfish instead of smart? Is 50 just keeping it real? Or is this that every man for himself mindset? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now, this one's wild. Lil Durk is literally facing a murder for hire charge, and if convicted, he could get the death penalty. So, who gives him a call? Kanye West.
Because it's gonna make her unhappy. Cause ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get this nigga the whole summer. Now what?
Now, you'd think Kanye would be checking in on Durk's legal situation, offering advice, maybe even some resources. But instead, he's talking about his new album, some crazy sci-fi film he shot in Japan, and next-level surround screens. Like, Durk is out here fighting for his life, and Kanye's out here talking about immersive cinematic experiences.
Like, we don't need that. When we can just be like, all right, cool, we get cool, everything's smooth, boom. He ain't even got to be that. That's the reason I don't want to go to court. But it is what it is, man. That's the life. That's the real life behind the entertainment, the content. We speak through somebody in my family in order for me to see him, because me and her don't get along. I was told to pull up to see my son. I pull up to see my son and I get kicked out. Like, imagine somebody texting you like, hey, your son's sick, come see him. I was really supposed to pick him up, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna pick him up. I don't want to bring him outside because he's sick. I don't want to take him out of the crib. You feel me? So
The internet was not having it. Some people said Kanye was just being a friend, keeping Durk connected to the outside world. Others, they think this was the most tone-deaf call ever. And then there's the Free Durk movement. But let's be real, if he actually did what they're saying, should he even be free? Or is this just fans blindly defending their favorite artists? Let me know, because this one's got people divided. Meanwhile, DDG's baby mama drama just took a whole new turn. He says Halle Bailey won't let him see his son, and instead of handling it in court, he's venting to the internet. But now, their families are getting involved. His brother Dub went off, saying Halle is keeping DDG from his kid for no reason, while Halle's sister Chloe Bailey isn't staying quiet either. And as if that wasn't enough, DDG just dropped another song about the situation. Like, bro.
I'm like, I ain't gonna take him out the crib. I'm gonna just pull up and then I'm gonna just kick it with him downstairs. And then you can stay upstairs or whatever, and then let me just bond with him for at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe just, just kick it with him, feed him something, just regular little dad, and make him feel a little better, lay down, watch a movie or something. And I was told to get out. I just didn't understand it, and I just got frustrated. I might have came on live a little impulsively. Is that how you say the word? I might have came on here a little impulsively. But what I said is how I felt
At this point, the judge is going to be citing your lyrics in the courtroom. And people are asking, why not just take it to court and get legal rights? Some say Halle is just protecting her child. Others think DDG is playing the victim instead of handling business. So whose side are y'all on? Boosie also had something to say about 50 Cent and Big Meech, and he's breaking down how Meech might have made a big mistake. According to Boosie, Meech underestimated 50 by working with Rick Ross, even though Ross and 50 have been beefing forever. Now, if you know anything about 50, you know he does not let things go. If you align yourself with his enemies, you might as well be an enemy too. The big debate, was Meech just trying to make money, or should he have picked a side? In this industry, can you even stay neutral, or do you have to be loyal to one team? Let me know what y'all think. And speaking of crazy situations, Neo is out here living in what looks like a reality show. The man is not just dating one woman.
Christine, me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV, and we do not feel good at all. So, sorry I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Any mommies have any tips for this cold? We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids, everything.
He's got 4, and apparently they're all involved with each other too. Some people are calling it boss moves. Others are saying this is a disaster waiting to happen. And the real question, if Neo was white, would anyone even care? Like, we've seen entire TV shows about polygamy, but when a black celebrity does it, suddenly it's a big scandal. So, what do y'all think? Is Neo just living his truth, or is this situation about to implode? Now, let's get into some extra drama. Drake and Kendrick Lamar are back in the headlines, and word is Kendrick might be dropping a diss track soon. If that happens, the internet is going to explode. Meanwhile, Beyoncé just made a $1 billion business move, and people are saying she's about to change the entire music industry.